This is my review of the Nuwave Brio Plus 8-quart air fryer. I purchased this on Amazon, and in this video I'm going to go through a couple of things. First, the unboxing so we can see what's included. Then we'll set it up and I'll give you my initial thoughts. We got to test it out right, so I figured 3 things to try. A frozen appetizer we'll throw in there, frozen French fries, and I figured we'd try chicken wings for the final test. I think that should give us a good first impression. And then we'll wrap it up, go through pros and cons, and see how well it cleans up. So longer video, but I haven't come across any deep dives on this model, so I figured I would create one. I will put chapters in the video, so you can skip to a certain section if you like, if you want to find something specific. And also, I will have a link in the description to this air fryer on Amazon. It is an affiliate link. So as you can see, it's basically just the air fryer. And inside the basket is the riser tray. It does come with a quick start guide that shows you all the presets. There's 100 of them in here. Some of those presets are just basic things, frozen food things, and of course, the cookbook that it comes with. Those are all presets as well. So let's plug this thing in, take a look at the controls and the display. Once you power it on, all the buttons that come up. So we got air fry, bake, roast, dehydrate, toast. We got watts, preheat, preset, and reheat, and then temperature, time, power button, and then kind of the start button. And you can also mute things with the notification bell. One thing I noticed that in the instruction manual or even the quick start guide, it did not mention anything about what to do the first time you use it. Like before you use it, should you wash it? Should you run it on high for 20 minutes? Like there was no advice for that. So what I did was wash the basket, wash the insert, which just lifts out of here, right? I washed it with warm soapy water, let it dry, and then I did run this for about 15 minutes, I think at 375. Did notice like a little chemical plastic kind of smell, which is, normal for these, right? I sprayed it with a little avocado oil, just on the bottom part, and then cranked it up to 400, which is its max temperature, by the way, and ran it for 20 minutes, let it cool down. Then I washed it again and let it dry completely, put it in for another 20 minutes at 400, just to kind of let it run a few times, get a little familiar with the controls, and of course burn off any manufacturing chemicals. So it didn't say that I needed to do that, but I wanted to do that, and now I think we're good to go with the first test. So the first test is going to be these mac and cheese bites with jalapeno. These things are delicious, by the way. Figured I'd do like a simple frozen appetizer. I love that a lot of these are starting to have air fryer instructions on the packaging. I've had these in the oven. They're very good. They're pretty crispy in the oven, but let's see how well the air fryer does. So it says preheat air fryer to 400, cook for 8 minutes, and allows 2 minutes to sit. Okay, in order to preheat the Nuwave Brio Plus, you hit the preheat button and adjust to what temp and what time you want to cook for. So 400 degrees and 8 minutes for these mac and cheese bites. Then you want to press the play pause button. Then you will notice preheat and temperature on the display will flash. That means your air fryer is heating up. And you won't hear the fan when it's preheating. When it's ready, you will hear 2 beeps, and a 10-second countdown will show on the display. That's when you pull the basket out and you put your food in and you're ready to go. Okay, it's ready. And now it's going to start. But we want the food in there, so they're frozen, have a little breadcrumb outside to them. These are really good. You don't really, they're small, they're pretty much bite-sized. You don't really notice the mac and cheese. They just kind of seem like cheese curds. So now that the basket is completely in, it will start over, or continue I should say, and these will be ready in 8 minutes, hopefully. Got a plate standing by and some silicone tipped tongs. You can hear the beep, it says end. You hear the fan shut off. Let's pull out the basket. And they do look pretty crispy. A little more brown than I usually get just in the oven, which is a good sign. We're gonna take a bite. Yep. Yeah, nice and hot. Melty cheese in the middle. Definitely crispy outer edge. Okay, test number 1. Perfection. Okay, so let's do test number 2. French fries. 400, just like the appetizer. Fill fryer basket no more than half full of frozen potatoes. Air fry for 12 to 18 minutes or until desired color and crispiness. Get a good handful of fries, which are sizzling. Good 2 handfuls. I guess 3 big handfuls kind of covers the basket. I think that's good for the test for now. So, and these are regular cut French fries too, by the way, not like shoestring ones and not the really thick wedges. So kind of right in the middle, a nice even layer. Pop it in, it's gonna resume the cook, and I think we'll shake them around, well, halfway, 7 minutes. Okay, so it's halfway through. We're gonna pull out the basket, stop the cooking, it'll beep. Gonna take a peek. Okay, looking good. We'll just kind of give things a little bit of a toss. Throw it back in. Okay, so this would have been 13 minutes. I noticed when we shaked them, they were a little brown on the edges, so after 13 minutes, these actually look pretty good. Here's our French fries. Not super crispy like they would be if they were deep fried, but no oil, so nice fluffy potato inside. Didn't turn out as well as the appetizer, but I would still give this 7.5 out of 10 for fries. Next test, chicken wings. These are raw chicken wings. I've just coated them with some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I didn't want to put any flour or baking powder or any coloring like paprika or anything like that, or season them too crazy. I just want to see what this thing can do with just some plain old chicken wings and see how crispy they get. There's about 9 of them in here. In the quick start guide, there's a nice cooking guide with all the presets, right? And things that don't have presets, it kind of breaks down for you, right? So we got different sections here. Get the focus in. For instance, beef and lamb, poultry, pork, seafood. On the back there's vegetables and even pizza slices and quesadillas. So it's got chicken breasts, legs, thighs, whole chicken, 5 pounds, boneless chicken breast, Cornish hen, turkey breast, turkey legs, turkey wings, duck, no chicken wings. Come on, Nuwave. No chicken wings. On the presets, they have certain menus or certain recipes in their recipe book. And they also have frozen food, which is kind of nice. So we could have looked at this for our French fries, fast food fries, regular fries, and how long and all that stuff. Chicken wings are on here. 8 ounces of chicken wings is preset 81, and it's 400 degrees for 21 minutes. So these aren't frozen, obviously. Okay, so on their recipe book, they do have lots of great recipes, but they do have 2 different kinds of wings in here: barbecue wings and Korean wings. And they say to toss the wings in a little bit of oil, which I did not do and don't plan on doing because there's plenty of fat on the skin of the chicken wings. So we're just going to go with this preset, which is the same preset. So to do a preset, we need preset 33. We want to hit the preset button once, and then we literally, it'll say preset 1, by the way, is for bacon. So you can see it says 1 and then it says bacon. All right, we're going to go up to 33. So we're going to hold this down and 33. Beautiful. So 375, 20 minutes. And again, we're going to hit play. It's going to blink preheat. We already learned that when the temperature and the preheat thing blink, it's preheating, and it'll beep when it's ready, where we can add the food. Okay, the countdown has begun, right? So we can pull this basket out, which will stop the countdown. And let's see how many wings. We got 9 wings. Again, this is not a recipe for wings. This is a test of the Nuwave air fryer. 6 easily. And then 1 in the middle, maybe? I wonder, actually, I could probably even do 2 in the middle. Can I fit 4? I think I can actually fit all 9 wings in here. That's pretty crazy. I definitely thought I'd be doing these in batches. We do want to give them some room. Make sure you can see. We got all 9. No, I'm sorry, 10 wings. I counted wrong. 10 wings. 375, 20 minutes. Chicken wings, final test. Okay, here we go. So they don't look as dark as I'd like, but I do want to check the temp. So we'll put those back there. It's kind of hard because there's definitely, you know, a lot of bones in chicken wings, but we're temping. We're cooked. We're definitely cooked. The wings do need some help to get a little crispier. Fully cooked though. Just wish the skin was crispier. But there's a few tricks that you can do with that, so I'm not too worried about that. So overall, I'm going to give the wings a 7. I'm pretty sure I can easily make these a 9, 9.5 with just a few tweaks to the recipe. So okay, so all 3 tests are done. The appetizer turned out well. The fries were about a 7, 7.5. The wings about a 7 as well. So some pros and cons really quick. Pros, I like the look, I like the design, the size of the basket, the display is nice. Cookbook has a lot of things I want to try. It's easy to use in manual mode. It's easy to use the preset mode. And by the way, you can add your own presets to this too. Cleanup was also pain-free. A little water on a microfiber cloth gets rid of the fingerprints on the display, by the way. Cons, a few things, just not explaining what to do before you use the machine. Like I said, I would definitely clean it up, run it a few times before sticking any food in there, but they didn't really give any instructions on what to do. Not having anything for chicken wings besides the frozen ones was kind of a bummer. But overall, it's a nice air fryer and a great experience for using it the first time. If you would like to know more about the Nuwave Brio Plus air fryer, again, there is a link in the description below that'll take you to Amazon. Thanks for watching Cooking with Chris. I have a feeling some air fryer recipes are coming to the channel soon, so let me know in the comments if there's something you'd like to see me cook in the air fryer. Give the video a thumbs up if this review helped you out, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Happy air frying!